Please subscribe to the Presley Pilates channel. Share it with your friends. Enjoy the video.
Hi, I'm Wutchiett.
And I'm Presley. I'm really excited to see you today. I had an interesting conversation this week with somebody who mentioned to me that she was in a yoga class and she's not sure if taking yoga classes is the right thing for her because she has a couple injuries and she hurt herself. And Anne has been teaching Iyengar yoga for how long?
It's been 30 years now. Actually, this year was my 30-year anniversary. Yeah.
30 years, and so she is the expert.
That's it. And not only teaching, but practicing, and that's the big differentiation too. What you're saying is so not unusual and actually very sad. Different traditions have different methodologies, and for instance our tradition, the Iyengar tradition, is very systematic, and to become a certified teacher it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of dedication, and it really is a testimony to Mr. Iyengar's life and to his creativity and innovation. For instance, when I first started having the idea that I would be teaching, I could not teach immediately. There had to be several years of kind of working with individuals or small groups really to gain a vaster level of experience before teaching in a classroom format, and I think that's changed these days, there's quite a bit of other things going on out there in the name of yoga.
Holidays are upon us, and that kind of time brings stress. Little time for self-care, busy time at work, crazy time with your family. It's important to remember to continue keeping up your practice. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. We are in a society or culture where the doing aspect of things is emphasized, and I think it's almost a re-education or retraining to feel comfortable and that it's even okay to slow down, to settle oneself, to open, and those things are so beneficial. I look at my practice really as an energy tank. I don't want to let the tank get so low that when something really big happens, I have to go into the reserve tank because the reserves would not be there. So that's an important thing to consider. And there's many different ways of charging the battery, so to speak. It's not that there is only one way, but one thing that the winter season and with the upcoming solstice too, it reminds us that poses of restoration are important. If you think of nature, this is the time when the animals, some of the animals hibernate. This is the time when the snakes go underground, or they take that time, or even the seeds, there will be a brighter bloom if it's a colder winter where they can remain in that hibernation period and really take that time so that their vibrancy can be appreciated in the proper season. And I look at us in this way too. It's important to take those times and to feel good about that, and to consciously recognize I am taking care of myself in this way.
Yes, yes. And a movement practice like yoga or Pilates really help. Just coming in for one group class or session a week, because as we mentioned earlier, you focus on the small details of the movement so much that your mind automatically shifts away from your everyday stuff, and that noise can turn off. And then you bring in the breath and add a breath that your instructor will cue you to use. And there you go, there's a recipe for success. You leave your mind or your trouble and stuff outside the classroom, and you're able to rejuvenate just because you had that breather, that moment of break from all the things that your mind is busy with.
And you all of a sudden recognize that you're present with yourself, and when you're present with yourself, you can be more present with and for others as well.
We'll gather around a small table.